around, he's alongside. And off goes There is the winner, Didier Pironi.
Few would imagine that this seaside resort near Amsterdam is home to anything more than parasols and sandcastles. But Zandvoort's dunes whisper with the memories of fierce battles and intense racing from more than 70 years of motorsport. This stunning venue, situated just metres from sandy, lush beaches, last featured on the F1 calendar back in 1985, with Niki Lauda taking an emphatic 25th and final F1 victory from 10th on the grid, valiantly fighting off a late attack from McLaren teammate Alain Prost.
The tactic was balls out and I just won by half or 1 car length.
From the outset, drivers have always loved the challenges of Zandvoort and respected the flat-out fearlessness it required to win. Legends such as Alberto Ascari, Juan Manuel Fangio, Jackie Stewart and Jim Clark have all tasted victory. In fact, all but 6 of the winners here were, or went on to become, Formula One world champions. The circuit, partially built from the service roads laid down by German troops during the Second World War, is distinct for following the natural contours of the sand dunes, meaning elevation changes, tight, fast curves, and cambered corners combine to make this 4.2-kilometre circuit a real driver's track. It first appeared on the F1 calendar way back in 1952, although the race was run to Formula 2 specifications and was dominated by Ferrari, as much of the season had been. The recently crowned world champion Alberto Ascari won from pole position, with his teammates Nino Farina and Luigi Villoresi in second and third. Its most successful driver was Jim Clark, who won 4 times in total. His final victory came in 1967 at the wheel of the then brand new Lotus 49 Ford Cosworth, a car that would revolutionise the sport. But the exultation and triumphs are tinged with shocking sadness and pain. The tragic loss of Piers Courage in 1970 and Roger Williamson in 1973 shook the F1 community. The circuit has been amended over the years but still features the key corners from the original layout, while safety has been improved to the highest standards possible following a lengthy rebuild. Turn 1 is known as Tarzan, a corner with no set line. It opens up opportunities for drivers to do something heroic, a corner that rewards the courageous and has been the scene of some of the circuit's most memorable moments.
Gilles Villeneuve's going to try and take Jones on the outside of Tarzan. An incredible manoeuvre. Absolutely magnificent.
But it's also caught out the very best. Alain Prost making this uncharacteristic mistake.
He hasn't done it. Prost goes through and punts Nelson Piquet into the tyre barriers at Tarzan.
The banked Hugenholtz hairpin is named after the circuit's director, John Hugenholtz, the man who designed Suzuka. It's followed by the sweeping Scheivlak that favours the brave and the flowing Hans Ernst corner. The final turn is named after another racing legend, Arie Luyendyk, and is the right-hander that leads onto the pit straight. At around 19 degrees, the newly updated steeped banking will allow for flat-out racing and should be a real spectacle. Zandvoort, a circuit infused with decades of Formula One heritage, is about to start a new chapter, but remains an unforgiving challenge that will delight drivers and fans alike, and be sure to add many more memories to the great history of the Dutch Grand Prix.